Good afternoon, this is Anna-Karin with the news at 12 o'clock. Crime rates in Bradford-on-Avon are down by 18.5% in comparison to the same period last year, according to figures to be presented to the town's area board next week. Data from the neighbourhood policing team also shows burglaries in private homes fell by 60.6% against the previous 12 months, as well as antisocial behaviour which dropped by 12%. People in Bradford-on-Avon vote next week on the controversial historic Core Zone project, in a bid to make the town more pedestrian-friendly. Owners of shops and pubs say that making it easier for people to walk around the town centre will bring in more shoppers and tourists, and help the local economy.
As a business owner, I'm prepared to have a short-term pain for the long-term gain. What we have for the town currently doesn't work, and I don't see any good in not voting for this.
Pregnant teenagers are receiving increased support from a new programme which has launched in the southwest. The scheme aims to provide help to vulnerable under 19-year-olds. The Family Nurse Partnership provides an ongoing intensive structured support from specialist nurses who work with mothers to ensure they get the right health and emotional support for themselves and their baby. Most 18 to 24-year-olds do not know how to read a map, relying on their smartphones instead, according to a new survey. 81% of drivers in the Wiltshire area wouldn't feel confident getting to a destination by reading road signs, and a further 55% of drivers admitted to not being able to read a road map comfortably, found research conducted in November 2014. Young people, however, argue against the claims of the study, as 20-year-old Callum Steele explains.
Personally, I don't think it is to do with the fact that that demographic can't read a map. It's more to do with the practicality of using a smartphone. Obviously, technology has advanced quite a bit, so you can just put in the directions of where you want to go to, and as long as you've got an internet connection, you're away. So yeah.
Increased rail fares came into effect today for train commuters in Wiltshire. Regulated fares, such as season tickets, have gone up by 2.5%, while the average fare has increased by 2.2%. Graham Ellis of the Trans-Wilts Community Rail Partnership said some users suffered more than others. Sue Ryder in Melksham High Street has closed after 10 years. The charity made the decision not to renew its lease earlier this month. Corsham Amateur Swimming Club will receive a £2,000 grant from Corsham Town Council, while its home pool at Springfield is closed. The group will receive £500 now and £1,500 in April, as work to improve the pool, alongside the building of the community campus, is said to be taking longer than planned. Clotted cream from Melksham may be making its way to Hong Kong for afternoon teas, thanks to an £80,000 grant. Worldwide demand for the vital scone ingredient has led the Melksham dairy business Coombe Castle Limited to rethink its packaging so it can be shipped abroad. The firm is now moving from using glass pots to recyclable plastic pots, funded by an £80,000 rural economy grant, given by Wiltshire Council through the Enterprise Network Swindon and Wiltshire. A hedgehog centre in Rudloe, near Corsham, is appealing for hutches to help them look after more of the prickly creatures until the spring. The 3 volunteers from the centre are looking after 17 hedgehogs, many of whom were born in October and wouldn't be strong enough to survive the hibernation season alone. On to travel and traffic now. The A4 London Road has roadworks and temporary traffic lights, so expect delays of around 15 to 20 minutes if you're headed that way. The A367 in Wellsway in Bath has a lane closed due to sewer works, and it is market day in Bradford-on-Avon, so as always, expect delays between 9 and 2 o'clock this afternoon. And now on to the weather. Today's weather is wet and windy with scattered showers for Devizes, Melksham and Trowbridge. Temperatures relatively high for this time of year, around 6 degrees Celsius, but looking to get colder as the weekend closes in. That was the news, weather and travel with me. The time is now 5 minutes past 12.